I'm out here filming anyway for the gaming show that I do. That's why that's sitting on the car over there. If you're not familiar with it, MUD to MMO over on Facebook, best way to find us. But I'm also going to link this week's show because it's got a lot to do with paintball, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. It's been a while since I've done videos for you guys. I'm going to try to start getting back into the swing of things. But also I want to show you guys a couple things that I promised I'd show you guys. I've been teasing you guys about, so that's what I'm getting to. And that's what I'm holding in my hand over here. This is called the Whaler. This was a feeding system that came out in the early 90s. I'm not entirely certain of the entire history of this. And I know there's a bunch of people who actually are. So if you know the history of this, please comment and tell me where it is. I'll link to wherever it is down below. So please, I'd like to know the entire history of this one, the correct history. So I'm not even going to try to give one because I know I'll probably fail. So what is this? This is basically a 150 round hopper. I'll put this nice big on the camera. It's PVC pipe that's just basically PVC glued together with an end cap on it and a nice pop lid. Just like that. And also you can kind of see they got, let's see if I can get this in the light. There we go. This little whale dude right on the hopper, the lid right there. Now, what really made this different than all the other big tub loaders of the time was what's inside, because it's what's inside that counts. There's some things in there called the magic fish lips. I am not making this up. The concept of it is that as you're shooting the gun, there's a lot of action, specifically if you're using a pump gun or if you're using one of the early semis. Those things had some movement in them. Now, as you're doing that, the fish lips will actually keep the paint from just centering over that hole and keep it nice and feeding consistently, which is important when you're shooting 6 or 7 balls per second. Kind of quaint these days when you think about it. So, exactly how well did this go over? Well, they sold out. The first event that they showed up with these things, they were gone in like the first hour, I think, if not even faster than that. Yeah, a lot of people like these things, and they became outdated, unfortunately. Because once you started getting the motor loaders, the old Revies and such, the old clamshell Revies, these were pretty much obsolete. But a lot of us are still holding on to these things because these things are incredibly fun to be using on your pump gun because it's nice slim profile in the front. Yeah, it's kind of long, but you know, if you're shooting me from the side, I deserve to get hit anyway. So there you go. This is the Whaler hopper. If you guys can find one of these things, I wish you guys luck on that one. These are a little bit more rare than normal. So yeah, so we'll try to resume normal shows sooner or later.